Alaska, where the world reaches its very edge.
At the edge of the world lies a land woven from dreams and legends. This is Alaska, a place where colossal snow-covered mountains reach for the sky, and Denali, the tallest peak in North America, rises like an ancient god guarding the north. The colossal glaciers winding through the valleys are the chronicles of the Earth. Every fracture, every deep blue layer of ice tells the story of millions of years of creation, of a silent yet extraordinary power. But Alaska is not only ice. Hidden deep beneath lies the fiery heart of the planet, with the sleeping volcanoes of the Aleutian Islands. A reminder that this land was born from two opposing extremes, ice and fire. From the mist-covered taiga forests to the barren tundra of the Arctic Circle, from lush wetlands to icy shores, Alaska is a symphony of life. An extraordinary world, vibrant and unforgiving. And when night falls, the magical dance of the aurora lights up the sky. Yet behind that surreal beauty lies an undeniable truth. This is a land where every creature must fight relentlessly just to survive. The foundation of this ecosystem, ice, is melting. The once eternal fortresses of ice are now reduced to fragile fragments, drifting across the ocean. For many species, this is not merely a shift in weather, it is a death sentence. On a fragile ice floe near the shore, a mother seal lies beside her pup, barely 2 weeks old. The thick layer of blubber and the keen whiskers cannot protect them from the danger as their only home melts away beneath them. Beneath the mirror-black water, a threat draws near. The pod of killer whales, predators with strategic intelligence, do not strike immediately. They observe, coordinate, and wait. One killer whale surges upward, striking with its tail to unleash a massive wave. The small ice floe trembles violently. The helpless pup is swept into the freezing water. All of the mother's desperate efforts are in vain. A streak of red spreads across the water, then quickly fades into the icy depths. The mother seal can only watch in helpless despair. In this wild world, life is as fragile as the ice on which it was born. As the ice melts along the coast, deep inland, the tundra stretches endlessly toward the horizon. Winter has just released its grip, leaving behind patches of snow and the first sprouting moss, a signal that the time for the Great Migration has come. Amid the stillness, a living current begins to flow. Thousands of caribou move silently forward. No noise, only a steady motion, like a river of flesh and blood coursing through the wilderness. Caribou are creatures born of hardship. Their double-layered fur keeps them warm, and their wide hooves prevent them from sinking into the snow. Each year, their antlers grow back, a timeless symbol of strength and endless renewal. The journey of hundreds of kilometers north is etched deep into their instincts. But the path is never safe. In the shadows of the forests, another threat lies in wait: the gray wolf, the most ruthless predator of the Arctic. The wolf pack moves with flawless coordination. They target a calf that has fallen behind. The chase ends swiftly. On the cold ground, the young reindeer will never learn the ways of survival. There is no cruelty here, only the eternal cycle of nature. The reindeer's carcass feeds the entire wolf pack, while the remains are left for ravens and foxes. Nothing is wasted in the harsh cycle of life and death. In the south, the giant Kodiak brown bears are leaving their dens earlier. Spring arrives sooner, but the salmon have not yet returned upstream. The bears are hungry and desperate, and the competition has become fiercer than ever. The average temperature in Alaska has risen by nearly 3 degrees Celsius over the past 50 years. Ice melts earlier, winters grow shorter, wildfires occur more frequently, and the permafrost is beginning to thaw. This is not just a change in the landscape. The entire natural rhythm of life is being pushed out of its original orbit. Ancient instincts are no longer fast enough to adapt to a world that is changing at a dizzying pace. Alaska, the great epic of survival, is still unfolding. But its most resilient creatures now face not only the cold or predators, but also an uncertain future, shaped by a world that is relentlessly warming.